All right, guys, so I survived day one of retirement. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's really settled in yet that I don't got to go back to work. Like, I don't got to go back to work ever. So it's still a little getting used to. It's, as you can see, it's a little dreary, a little rainy out here today. It's nice and cool though. It's unusually cool for what we've been experiencing. So today, I got the robot to cut a lot of the grass yesterday. And you can see it's over there right now on the charger, and it'll stay there probably for about another 4 hours because it rained this morning. And it's got, it's got that rain sensor that after it rains, it can't go out and cut for like 4 hours. I can adjust that, but I kind of like it that way. That way I don't have to worry about it getting clumped up with grass. But you can see it did a good job yesterday on most of the grass, which it was starting to look pretty bad. So we got a little bit of a rain yesterday, and then this morning, last night, whatever. So it's looking a lot better. But I did get out here yesterday. One of my things that I did is I picked up a bunch of pine cones and sticks that were distributed amongst all these pine trees. And that's I guess the downside to having all these pine trees is the pine cones and the pine straw that has to be picked up. But I will say pine straw is a little better than the leaves, because at least with the pine straw, Brandy uses it for flower beds. And sometime in the next few weeks, I'm not going to do it right now, but you can see there's a lot of pine straw around this tree right here. I've got one of those sweepers that goes behind my little RTV, and I drag it around and collect the pine straw, and then I redistribute it into the flower beds. That way Brandy can use it there. So yeah, but just, I guess living the retired life there. What's up, Biscuit? Good morning. Biscuit's late for work today. I came out this morning and I thought maybe he was off chasing squirrels, because sometimes he does that. But yeah, he's just dragging in late today. He's not the best employee, guys. I mean, I know he's my only employee right now, but no, he's not great. But yeah. Yard's looking nice though. I mean, I think I'm safe on yard work. I like to try to come out here. I think that's gonna be my new thing, is to come out here and look at the yard and figure out what needs to be done that day. Because I gotta figure out, this is like, I gotta reinvent my whole way of doing things. Now, one thing that I will say, a long time ago, some of you may know, I worked with Asplin. I worked with Asplin for a long time. From 93 until 99 when I went to work in law enforcement. I can honestly say I have never cut trees out of front of somebody's house and left stumps 36 inches high. I don't know when they started doing that or why they started doing that, but I'm that old guy that I used to have to deal with when I worked with Asplin, because for one, why did you leave 36-inch stumps? I mean, you took the rest of the tree. You could have at least took that part too. And secondly, I bet I've picked up 15 cigarette butts out of my yard right here in this area where they were working. So yeah, I've turned into that guy, in case y'all are wondering. But yeah, other than that, guys, not a lot going on here today. I got some stuff in the shop I got to get done. I got a video I got to do for the shack. I've got one more machine review that I need to get done. And I've got about 10 or 12 stove covers that I've got to get done, because my friends over at Clayton's have sent me quite a few. But that's fine though. Me and Brandy were talking about it, and it's like, you know what? That's insurance money. That pays for my health insurance. So, can't complain about it. But yeah, the yard's looking pretty good. The house I've been slowly trying to get the house back right, because for the past 3 or 4 years, I've been very busy, especially the past 3 years with the channels and stuff. So yeah, the yard's starting to look a lot better. And it's nice and pretty and green this morning, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Because it's something about right after it rains, everything turns really, really green, which is cool. All right, Biscuit, you ready to get to work now? But yeah, he's not great, guys. I mean, so far he's not a very great guard dog, because he's not scary at all. I mean, have you seen this dog? He's not scary. Like, he looks like a Vidal Sassoon commercial or whatever. Like, he looks like he ought to be on some kind of shampoo commercial. Look at that. Biscuit, look at him. Does this look at this. Does that look like the face of a guard dog to any of y'all? I mean, he's not very effective at scaring people. Oh, I did do one more thing yesterday. I'll show you guys what I did yesterday. This is and it got rained on, so I'm sure hoping that the polyurethane holds. But that little box, that's a plywood box that I built probably 10 years ago. The top had started rotting, so replaced that and created a better looking one for it. But yeah, does this explain to them what you do? What do you do? Do you do anything? Yeah, see, no, he doesn't do anything. He's not a good guard dog, guys. I mean, he will bark at you occasionally, but it's hard to be intimidated by that. I mean, because you're looking at him and look at that run. I mean, he's headed to the shop because he wants to go pretend he's going to work, but he's not going to do anything. He's just going to lay on the floor, snore, and hang out. That's all he does. But yeah. There he is. See, there he goes over there, wandering around, not doing nothing. But yeah, guys, like I said, enjoying it so far. I'm going to try to bring you guys along, especially on this side of the channel, on the house channel, because I don't have a whole lot going on right there right now. But as we do more stuff around the yard, hopefully, maybe this weekend. Today's supposed to be, chance of rain and everything. Maybe this weekend. But I did get around to bush hogging all this brush and stuff the other day. That's a heck of a hill right there. You got to have a 4-wheel drive tractor to do that. But yeah, it's peaceful. It's quiet. I do like this part. It's a lot quieter over here when everybody's gone to work. Like, all right, let's just listen for a second. Yeah, that's what I like. You can hear a few birds, but that's about it. All right, well, it's time to get to work. Biscuit, you coming to work today or what? You just gonna sit up there? Them chickens do not need you guarding them. Okay, he's using the excuse of, I gotta guard the chickens. Yeah, like I believe that. All right, guys, here we are. In here, ready to go to work. I do got all of these. These are cutting board stove covers and cutting boards. But the good news is, thanks to OhmTech, I got my Polar Plus backup going. So I'm gonna be knocking them out probably today. One, to test the machine before I get too confident that I got it fixed, and two, just go ahead and get them done because I've got enough of the stuff cleaned off of everything. Hopefully, I can get the video on this done today and get it out over on the Shack channel. And I'm going to start making some stove covers this weekend and get them out of here. Because now I got all week. I'm still adjusting, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you hadn't, hit the button. All right, let's like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is going to be more of the day-to-day around the house kind of stuff. The first month or so, probably going to be a whole lot of how I'm adapting to retirement. After that, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Oh, one more improvement I did yesterday. I did a lot more than I thought I did yesterday, didn't I? Turn on the porch lights.
Okay.
I installed those. Yep. It makes it look cool at night. I actually already had them. I just had them hanging out here. But up there he comes. Oh, now you want to come to work. Now you want to come to work. What's the password? All right, well, we're gonna get to work, guys. But yeah, I'm just one project after another after another. There he comes. He comes in here, eats cat food. The dog will not eat dog food. He prefers cat food for some reason. That's pretty much where he lays. See, watch. Yep, that's pretty much his post for today. If you stop by here after a while, he'll be laying right there, more than likely, unless one of the kids come out here. He'll be laying right there, in my way, in my little walk area, just laying there. But anyway, let's get to work. See you guys. All right, guys, I'm over here editing this video, just in case y'all thought I was pulling your leg. All right, I got a lazy cat right there. And then look at that. That is pretty much all I get from these guys all day. Yeah. Oh, well, he did roll over. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Rolled over. Are you going to do anything today? Nope. Oh, Fluffy says she plans on doing a little something today. Oh, now they're going to come over here and fight over who's going to get pet. Yeah, that's about the only time you see them move around. See? And then it's like, all right, you can pet me. Don't pet that cat. Oh. All right, let's get back to editing. I just thought I'd show you guys that I wasn't making it up. This is the laziest dog ever. He's very impatient. Did I mention the dog was impatient? Very, very impatient.